everybody, this is Justin here, and I'm outside the theater, and I just saw the new Dragon Ball Z movie, Battle of the Gods, and along with this flyer, they gave me this free Dragon Radar toy thingamajig. So yeah, just want to talk about the movie I just got, I just saw, and just share how I can recommend this movie. So yeah, I just had to put my stuff in my bag. So yeah, after many years, new Dragon Ball Z movie, and just checking out the new theater in my town, and this is a really nice theater here in Utsunomiya, and I saw this at the Bell Mall. It's the Toho Cinemas, but this is one of the biggest malls in the Kanto area, and just that way, as you can see, there's some really nice cherry blossoms. Did you see them? Yeah, these are really awesome, but yeah, it's not really a great movie, as I can say. I don't expect anything up to the level, let's say, Ghost in the Shell or Akira, but I say it's a pretty fun movie to watch. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, I strongly recommend that you watch this movie. It more or less follows the same formula as a typical Dragon Ball Z storyline plot, but it does take some new things. Of course, I can't really elaborate on that since there will be spoilers, but other than that, the storyline, it just follows the same basic formula. Super uber powerful bad guy. This time the bad guy is Birusu, the god of destruction. And even the Kaios and the Kaioshins, they are scared shitless of him. And I can't even say who's even scared shitless of him. But one minor spoiler I can reveal is that he's been sleeping for the past 39 years, and he wanted to fight Frieza, and he hears that he was defeated by a Saiyajin, and when he was sleeping for 39 years, he had this dream of fighting something called the Super Saiyajin God. So he seeks out Goku and Vegeta, thinking he could find him. But then after that, it's all about trying to figure out how do they summon this god and all that stuff. But yeah, the fighting is still pretty much the same. Birusu's fighting style, it is kind of a lot, it does have some similarities with Frieza. Like, he likes to keep his arms wrapped around his back at times, and of course his body, like, he's kind of small framed like Frieza. He has a tail, and his design is very Egyptian, but he does have some qualities that kind of reminds me of Thanatos from the Saint Seiya Lost Canvas story arc. So yeah, he kind of does have some qualities of a Kuramada Masami character, especially at that context of Saint Seiya. But overall, yeah, the fighting is still pretty much what high octane, balls to the walls, fast paced, very destructive, over the top. But the over the top can get, I wouldn't say it gets ridiculous, but it's still to the level of what you would see in a Dragon Ball Z story fight. So yeah, if you really liked everything that defined the action of Dragon Ball Z, it's in this movie, but with new technology. As for the quality of the CG, don't expect anything Pixar, but it is kind of video game-ish in a way. But I say it is pretty cool for what it does. I mean, it demonstrates what it needs to demonstrate. And as for the ending of the movie, I think it will kind of be more controversial to Western fans. I'm not going to reveal the ending, of course, but it does something different in context to Dragon Ball, but at the same time, it does find a way to make sense in context to Dragon Ball. I think this will be something that will be open to dispute in a very controversial way, like Indiana. I wouldn't say pulls in Indiana Jones per se, but I'll admit the ending was very strange, but I kind of do appreciate that they do something different, which was if you're open to something that they'll do something different and is not the same, then I think you'll enjoy the ending. If you're expecting something more generic or predictable, you're not going to like it. But this movie does have some unpredictable elements. And Vegeta, he does have some pretty good use in this movie to some degree. His character kind of stoops to this, but then he comes to this. So I kind of really liked how they did it. Piccolo, he's mostly used as a foil. Like, he just has this very pessimistic attitude for the most part. he does have a considerable amount of lines, but action-wise, he doesn't really do much. And some other characters will have some cameos. And overall, everything to Dragon Ball fans, everything you like about Dragon Ball, it's in this movie for the most part. And to people who don't like Dragon Ball, everything that people don't like about it is kind of in this. But so overall, like I said, if you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, check this out. Oh yeah, I forgot one more thing, the music. They really changed the background music for the most part. Most of the background music from the old TV series and the old movies, the movies use the TV music anyway, but it uses a very new sense of music. The music is more modern, uses more rock, it's more technological, but it does its job. And the ending theme, if that's a spoiler to you, it's a new rendition of Chala, Head Chala, so, nothing, I got nothing against that. So overall, check this movie out if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. And if you want something really different, I really say, as a fan, just watch this with an open mind, and I think you'll have fun. So, once you check this movie out, which might be for a while for some people who don't live in Japan, if you disagree with me about the ending, I'm cool with that, but hey, whatever. So, catch you later.